Child, the channel message is, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes all on me. Somebody is just now recognizing that you were everything that they wanted and needed in a relationship. But too little, too late. This person played with your heart. They were very manipulative as it related to their intentions. They wanted to bring you closer, to gain your trust, only to have you close and be able to do whatever they wanted to do behind the scenes. This person saw your love and kindness as beneficial, but only to a certain extent. This is somebody who is very much, they only care about how things look, how people look, how people treat them, but not in a way where they're going to reciprocate it. Like, this is not the type of person that's going to be nice to you because you're nice to them. They're like, what can I get from being nice to you? What can I get from saying I love you? That's how somebody moves. And I feel like there was a choice. I'm likely talking to a feminine, but I don't have to be. I feel like there was a choice between you and another feminine. One could be I feel like there's a fire sign, a water sign, and an earth sign involved in this. The fire sign could likely be the masculine in this situation, but I see a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. That's what's so funny about this, because whomever the two love options were, they were more stable, they were more mature than this Page could ever be. This is like a kindergartner asking 7th and 8th graders to the prom. Like, if I know that sounds crazy, but I'm trying to get you to understand, like, status, spiritual and physical statuses. Whoever this Page was, they might have acted like they had a lot. They might have acted like they were more stable, but they were not. This is someone who don't got it together, but swears like they do, and holds all of their partners and the people around them to a higher standard than they hold themselves to, which is fucking crazy to me. This person sees themselves like this, and they're looking for partners who want to be the empress to their emperor when they're not even an emperor. Does that make sense? Got it. So, Holy Spirit, what are you trying to tell us? Oh, let's get back to it. The reason why we even got there is because this person is lost. I'm hearing it has something to do with the memory of you. They can't get you out of their head, but it's not you. It's how they treated you. Somebody is struggling with why they did what they did. Clarify this 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, please. Yep. They like, damn, why didn't I give the love offer when I could have? Why didn't I give it when I had it to give? Somebody might not even have shit to give now. They might want to come back in as this Knight, but remember, they started off as a Page. They don't even know how to do it. Somebody doesn't know how to give. It's almost like, whew, Jesus, and I've seen this with a lot of adults. Motherfuckers be cosplaying as adults. You understand? They're big kid. They're kids in adult clothing. This is a child. This is a high schooler. This is a middle schooler. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is somebody that doesn't have the emotional maturity, the mental maturity, mastery to engage with adults the way that they need to. And so that's why they move in and out of these connections like this. And I set that at 444 on the timer. Somebody is actually doing this to protect. Woo, this is crazy. Somebody is moving like this to protect themselves. They're moving like this so that people don't get close enough to find out who they really are. By the time you see them, they're gone. By the time you see them, they're gone. By the time you see them, I can't make this shit up, they're gone. And they're only doing it to save themselves because maybe somebody didn't teach them at a certain point. But after a while, you don't get to rely, like, nobody cares that somebody didn't teach you how to love. We've all been in situations like that where we've had to grow and mature and gain understanding outside of what our family nurtured us to or what they did not give us. So that's no excuse. Because you probably heard that before. Somebody's dusty son came to you and said, you know, nobody taught me how to love. Well, I ain't gonna be the one to teach you. That's what you need to tell them. I think that they are looking for mothering. That's what I was first getting from this spread, is somebody wants to be nurtured in a way that they never got it. Somebody got mommy issues, daddy issues potentially, and they want to be mothered, and they see you as a person. Woo, you could be coming up as both of these, quite frankly. You could be the perfect person to this person. And they were looking for a whole, like, once you walked away from somebody, they didn't realize that everything they were looking for was in you. And now they have to put multiple people together so that they can, like, piece. I'm sorry. If you're the cross watcher, I'm sorry. This is funny as shit to me. They feel like they got to piece together their ideal woman, their ideal man, because they lost the opportunity. Somebody, woo. But wait, somebody is under judgment. Well, anytime I see judgment and justice at the same time, that does feel like spiritual jail. It feels like you're getting your ass whooped by the universe, quite frankly. Somebody is under judgment because they did not do the right thing when they had the opportunity. And now they're receiving karma for not even trying to make it right. And they're hurt because whatever they had before, they knocked that down thinking they could get better. They have not found better. And then you, child, either you're about to meet this King of Pentacles or you're turning into him. You let the past go. You said, you know what, God, I recognize this relationship, this connection only taught me how to love myself more, only taught me how to exist in spaces where there are going to be people like this around, people who show themselves as being one thing, but really they're another. I recognize that's the world that we live in, but I know how to move now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's how you moving. Last message for this collective. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. That's how we moving. Single and loving it. Single and loving it. Loving how you moving, loving how you feeling. I'm seeing a red Corvette pass me with the top down. That's the energy. Even if you don't have a car like that, it gives riding, hair blowing in the wind, top down on a Saturday, sunny outside, okay? That's what it gives. And that's the energy you're in. And you're protecting your energy from anybody that's trying to put you in this 7 of Cups ever again. You said never again. 7-7 might be a 77, or 7-7 might be significant to you. But you've seen what it looks like to be at the very bottom, and you said, I'll never do it again. You found yourself. Congratulations. You found yourself, and you'll never be in that position again. Anything you want to tell us about this person that they've walked away from? They're looking for a new beginning. They might be trying to manifest you back, but stand strong, my dear, because y'all are, quite frankly, going in opposite directions, okay? And that's the truth. All right. Love you guys so much. If that resonated with you at all, you can always get a personal reading by clicking the link in the bio. There are also additional services on my link tree for you if you so choose to see. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.